Good idea.
Wait, let me get my breath spray.
You don't need any.
It's not for me. Wintergreen, okay?
Yes. Ah! I'm blind. Don't shush me.
Mommy, all right?
Yes, dear. What is it, Matthew?
Are you coming home now?
Yeah, I'll be right there. Does it still sting?
No. Just hurts now. Maybe if you kissed it, it would feel better.
Mom, are you there?
Yes, sweetheart.
Mom, I'm trying to watch Solid Gold on television, and Matthew is ruining it for me.
How can he ruin that show?
He's questioning the sexuality of the Solid Gold dancers.
Julie, Norman and I would like to be alone for a few minutes, okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Please, tell your brother, too.
Mom, I don't like to be critical with you, but Julie's obviously making a bid for attention. And you've shut her out.
Matthew, tell Julie I will be home in a few minutes, okay?
I'll tell her. She'll understand. Either that or she'll join some bizarre cult or something.
Good night, Norman.
Eileen, do you realize how frustrating this is?
I can't help it. My kids are right across the hall. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
I know. And that is why I sent away for this.
Oh, Norman, how wonderful. What does it mean?
It means that with this credit card, I can take you to Carmel tomorrow for a spontaneous, relaxing, peaceful, childless weekend at a hotel known for its sex. I mean sights.
I'd love a romantic weekend.
Great. Now, I want you to leave your money and credit cards at home. Everything is on me. You won't be responsible for a thing.
Mom!
She'll be right there! So, it's a date, right?
I don't know, Norman. I mean, I'm not sure our relationship is ready for a weekend trip.
Eileen, when two people never spend any time alone together, it's not a relationship. It's the kind of thing two people with a relationship laugh at. Now, is it a date or not?
It's a date.
Matthew, would you cut it out? Ow, push it off. Stop it, I'm tired of it. I'm gonna tell Mom.
Mr. Donatelli, nice to see you up on your hind legs. Come right in. You're certainly in a good mood this morning. Did you lob another rat into the incinerator?
Oh, hello, Mr. Donatelli.
Hi, Mrs. Burton.
Kids, I've asked Mr. Donatelli to look after you this weekend. Oh, you sure you don't mind?
Not at all. And don't forget to sign this.
Oh, yes, right.
Oh, Mom, hang on a second. What exactly is that you're signing?
No, it's just a medical release, honey.
Yeah, it's no big deal. It just means that if something unfortunate should happen to you, heaven forbid, I'd have the authority to tell the doctors what to do to you. See you soon. See you soon.
Mr. Donatelli, I'll walk you downstairs. We can, talk about some things my brother doesn't like. You know, he's never been real fond of his heart. Mother? Do you really think Mr. Donatelli can handle this type of responsibility? Now, I'd never say a word against the man.
but perhaps someone a little less revolting. Like Norman?
Norman's going on vacation. And here I am stuck writing depositions.
Hi. Say, Eileen, since you're going to be working this weekend, would you mind if I borrowed your suntan lotion?
No, not at all. I will go get it.
You know, Norman, it's really none of my business, but I have a basic idea of your current bank balance, and at your economic level, wouldn't a vacation for you be jail?
Well, apparently Golden West Bank doesn't agree with you.
You got a credit card?
Sure, you laughed when I wrote that article, Chess, a Game of Inches. But thanks to that, I've earned enough to be in debt for the rest of my life.
All right, now let me get this straight here. Up until today, a typical date for you and my mother would be a picnic at your place with her food. But now, when you finally can afford to eat at a place where you don't have to order through a clown's head, you're not spending any of that money on her.
Hey, it's not my fault she has to work. If she were here, I'd stick around and take her any place she wanted to go.
That line and some seed could grow you a lovely garden.
I really love this little guy.
Here you go, Norman.
Oh, thanks.
Can you help me with my business luggage? Okay. Matthew, I want you to listen to Mr. Donatelli. And I'll see you on Sunday night.
All right, take care. Now, don't work too hard.
Okay.
And I miss you. And Norman, have a great vacation. A wonderful time. A really, really wonderful time. Oh, hello, Golden West Bank. My name is Norman Lamb. I'd like to report a stolen credit card.
Leave your money at home. Don't worry about a thing. We're going first class.
So you're saying this is my fault?
Well, it wasn't my credit card that the waiter cut in half while you were correcting the spelling of cappuccino on the menu. Then again, it couldn't have been mine. Mine was home.
Which brings me to an important point. I specifically asked you to leave your money at home. Yeah, but see, she had $50 hidden in her shoe. Now, how do you think that makes me feel?
Excuse me for having enough money to pay the check.
Which, by the way, was why we were broke when we ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere. But I forgive you. Now, Eileen, if you keep this up, you're going to ruin the weekend for both of us. Oh, come on. This is kind of fun, rolling down the line.
Oh, good company.
Nice shoes. Nice shoes.
Sinatra.
Good night, Mr. Donatelli. I'll be home at 11.
Okay, Julie. Have a nice time now.
Good night, Mr. Donatelli. I'll be back at 10.
Over my dead body.
That explains his decomposition.
Disrespect? That's 3 more demerits. You're closing in on that liver transplant.
Surely, Mr. Donatelli, you're not going to keep me from having fun this weekend, are you?
Oh, of course not. We're gonna have lots of fun. To start, we're gonna have dinner together. You'll fix it, and I'll eat it. And sometimes I like music with my food, so be prepared to sing.
Raise those arms and stick to the wall. I'm going out.
Oh, really? Hello, East Valley Hospital? Yes, there's a child in my custody who's been bitten by a rabid bat. Yes, I think he needs that test. That's right, the real painful one. And by the way, can I get a spinal tap with that?
Dinner will be ready in a minute.
Yummy.
What would you like to drink?
Oh, surprise me.
Jack Kerouac, Jack Dempsey, Woody Guthrie, they rode the rails. I'll tell you, you guys are today's cowboys. My shoes fit you okay? Good. Say, you were just kidding about having a gun, weren't you?
Sure. Thanks a lot for the shoes. Garth's happy now. Well, this is our stop. We'll be leaving you now.
Hey, wait a second. What makes you think you could just go around and rob decent people like us?
This?
Anyone ever tell you look like Willie Nelson?
It's the shirt.
Nice watch. Nice watch.
Oh, no. Take whatever you want of mine, but the watch stays on her arm.
Norman, listen. I really hate to butt in when you're having delusions of strength. See, these guys are leaving. Consider this watch a going-away present.
Not a chance.
Then you're gonna be sausage.
What did you say?
I said you're gonna be sausage.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Eileen, these are our contacts.
What?
These are our contacts.
Give him the watch.
The watch goes to Mr. Yamamoto in Detroit. They get the diamonds. Great disguises, just great. No one would ever believe that the two of you were going to be picking up a fortune in diamonds. Who gave you the assignment?
I want the watch.
Shut up. We're getting our assignment.
Wait a second. How do I know you guys are from headquarters? Let me have the password again.
You be sausage? Now, where are the diamonds?
In a little restaurant outside Carmel, the Surrey. Go there, order a steak dinner and a cappuccino. When the check comes, give them this half a credit card. The owner will have the other half. He'll give you what's coming to you.
You can count on us, sausage.
Now, you know what to do with the diamonds, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sure, right.
Hurry.
We'll get in touch with you.
Hey! One more thing. My shoes.
I've been a puppet, a pauper, a penguin, a poet, and a king. And these potatoes are fabulous. What's in them?
Butter and scotch. More?
Lay 'em on me. You know, I used to think you were a bad kid, but we both do have a certain kind of mind, kind of new, kind of in, kind of now, kind of wow. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. You know the smartest move I ever made?
Not having children?
It's how I got out of the army. You see,
I crushed up these M&Ms, and I placed them between my toes. And when I went in for a physical and the doctor came over, I started eating them. It's the only time I ever regretted having 11 toes. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Each time I find myself, yeah, flat on my face.
You want a what?
Well, there's nothing else to do. And you can't tell me you're too tired. These sacks you've been chucking at me weigh 50 pounds apiece.
Norman, I can't believe you. I've spent 45 minutes explaining half the things you've done wrong. From the restaurant to the freight car to pulling that James Bond act on two bums who were leaving anyway. And all you've got to say is hubba hubba?
All I am trying to do is salvage what's left of our weekend. Why can't you meet me halfway?
Norman, I am cold and I'm hungry.
Is that all? No problem. Look, it could be some of the other cars have edible freight. So here is what I'm going to do. I am going to jump out. Whoa, we're moving fast. I'm going to grab onto those handrails out there and shinny up that pole. It's only about 10 feet away. If the gods smile on me and I don't slip and fall to my death, I will leap from car to car until I find something for you to eat. Of course, I just want you to know, in case anything happens, I am doing this for you because I'm not hungry. Okay? I'm going to go on 3. Here I go. Okay? 1, 2, 3! Okay, look. We both know I'm not really going to do it, but the least you could have done was pretend to stop me. Perhaps a little, no, wait, Norman, your life is worth more than a crust of bread, or good luck, darling, or perhaps, no, wait, let me go, I haven't done anything but whine all day. Okay, look, I admit it. This hasn't been fun. Well, so what? You've taken me places that weren't fun, like when we went to see Fanny and Alexander. I didn't like it. I thought they were stupid, but I didn't say, hey, Eileen, go jump off the balcony. So you just go ahead and sit there on your side of the hay and stare at me. I am tired of being the only one who's trying.
You didn't like Fanny and Alexander?
I don't even like you right now.
I'm cold. Can I have your jacket back?
Oh, look. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just something I do when I'm angry. It's, something you would have found out about me if we had continued to date. I was so sure this weekend was going to be a turning point in our relationship. It was, it just wasn't the way I thought. I really feel like an idiot. I just hope that since we live in the same building, we can still remain friends. Well, if nothing else, it was certainly spontaneous.
Yeah. You know, we really should thank whoever canceled your credit card. Well, they actually brought us closer together. But now I think we should be more honest with the kids from now on.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Norman, I want you to know I care for you Now go sleep in the bus station.
The bus station?
Yeah. See, I called the kids and told them that I'd be home early. Now, how would it look if we both got back at the same time?
Eileen, the bus station is where they have buses. Big ones that stink.
I know. Most men wouldn't do it in a million years. That's what makes you special. Norman, thank you. I had a wonderful time.